Hello everybody, we're gonna start working on the F-250 again today. We got a bunch of stuff we're gonna do to it. I successfully rebuilt an injector I had on the shelf the other day, so we're gonna attempt to rebuild 7 more injectors. We have one dead in the truck, one that's good that I've replaced in 6 weak injectors. So I'm going to attempt to rebuild them and see where we're at after that. The front seal, I don't know if the front cover is machined incorrectly, but I got all new Ford parts to go on that to stop the oil leak. I did not have an oil leak before I changed that low pressure oil pump. I'm going to put a new oil cooler in it, and I got the stuff to change the screen and all the O-rings on the IPR valve. Probably going to drop the lower oil pan, make sure there's no debris from any old repairs in there. I was told this truck had lifters and 6/4 push rods and all that done to it. It's got ARP head studs, before I bought it, and as you've seen in a previous video, we had metal go through the low pressure pump. So we're going to drop the lower pan and see, make sure it's all clean the oil pickup screen if we can. Alright, bye. Well, been going at it for a while. Stopped for lunch, but got the top end tore off. Down, fitting to pull the oil cooler here in a minute. Haven't started on that front cover. Blew all the dirt off it. Yeah. Keep on going. Well, here's the pile of parts we're gonna be putting on it. We got the Ford cover, hopefully fixing that leak. Ford low pressure oil pump. We're just gonna put all factory stuff back in it. Stand pipes, dummy plugs, new seals and screen for the IPR valve, new Timken front seal and wear ring, Velcro intake gaskets, new oil cooler. Well, we got the oil cooler cavity all cleaned out, new screen installed. We got the new oil cooler in, new gaskets, all new O-rings, and we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to pull the higher pressure oil rails and start rebuilding injectors, new standpipes coming soon. One side down, injectors, one more side to go. Everything cleaned, re-O-ringed, nozzle patterns checked. One more side to go, and we'll go back together with it. Last 4 all cleaned up and new O-rings and everything in them. Spool valves cleaned up, moving freely. Fixing to go back together. Got the other side all back together. Be going back together with everything here real shortly. Well, here we are on a new day, and we're making progress. We got all the valve covers back on, all the new standpipes in, injectors cleaned, resealed, put back in, got the intake back on. We'll keep on going. Couldn't put the turbo on. Well, I got her all back together. Changed the low pressure oil pump, standpipes, and redid the injectors, oil cooler, and a bunch more. We're gonna fire her up and see how she runs. Well, everything turned out good on the F-250 except for the injectors. Cleaning the injectors and
injector and 6 week to 4 working and 4 not. So I'm going to be ordering a new set of injectors. Probably going to go with a 155/30 being I have the billet compressor wheel. Turn it up a little bit. Going to be towing a lot with this truck. Don't want to get too high. But the new front cover did fix the oil leak finally. We don't have an oil leak no more. The oil cooler worked out. I'm not getting the ring slide on. The truck is not making any power. It'll hardly run 55 mile up the road. 55 mile an hour up the road. So we'll get some injectors ordered, get them swapped out, and continue on, see where we're at from there.